seed. It's players only on TNT, presented by State Farm. It's the #1 seed, two-time defending champion Golden State Warriors hosting that upstart Denver Nuggets crew. It should be interesting. A lot of storylines in this one. That center matchup obviously going to be big when the Warriors team is ready for prime time. Terrific season thus far, but a lot of talk about whether or not they can get it done in the postseason, and we know Steph Curry can get it done.
Lock in and start playing Warriors-type basketball. You see an offensive rebound there by Millsap.
2 offensive rebounds, and then Millsap, how about that for the 3, unable to knock that one down, and Barton quickly into the front court. All the way into the lane, able to get that little runner. That was a 3 here early.
Yeah, Barton is the scorer. He makes a lot of tough shots. That little one-legged 12-foot runner was a tough shot. See Curry just pull up and...
Warriors by Durant. Draymond with the turnover. Good hands there by Denver. And they're going to probably get a block there. Yeah, one official looked like he wanted to go with a charge. Mark Lindsay,
yes.
But Zach Zarber. Barton reverses over to Jokic, and they run that inverted pick and roll quite a bit with Murray and Jokic finding Millsap. As a veteran guy, been a player on the team that's won 60 games in this league. A lot of expectations when he came over, battled injury, but really starting to come into form as the Murray going to be a very important cog here for the Nuggets if they have any aspirations of a deep run in the postseason. And Millsap all the way inside takes advantage.
The conversation is about being a viable opponent to go and save the playoffs. The way you do that is compete and you win a game.
Good entry pass there from there by Murray. Gives the Warriors the ball. Durant, 2 good offensive 3.
Yeah, I mean, Will Barton's long for his size, but KD's got that next level. And just a beautiful pass there by Jokic. But I like when KD's on the beat
itself is going to challenge to be able to put themselves in a great position for playoff time.
Cousins with the steal and the finish.
That better deep for you, Kev?
Yeah, much better. I like that. Getting her hands up, getting active. Looks like Golden State's engaged. Nice contest there by Durant. Good shot to Ben. They are tough to beat.
Yeah, guys, you definitely talked about that. And prior to the game, Coach Kerr has said all those things that you just talked about.
From Denver the last 2-3 possessions, they haven't made the right reads on their cuts and their motion, and Golden State's made them pay, and just like that, Murray with the steal and getting Plumlee increases that lead to 4. Hard double team there on Cousins, and I think that's where Draymond.
Whether shooters shake open, whether it's Steph Curry or Klay Thompson or KD. Klay's going to his post game.
He is deadly. Great lead there, Klay, unable to knock down that triple. Okay, he gets in attack mode, doesn't he, Will Barton? He is another good read there to Curry, who just hesitated a little bit, and then Cousins, who has been very active here early with the finish. And this
anytime he has anybody on him besides Boogie Cousins, he should go in the post. Because this post game is solid.
Cousins on the attack, takes the contact. Durant to the bench, along with Thompson and Cousins for the Warriors. Curry comes off.
To foul you. Golden State got away for a long time being the penalty. And Curry's very active defensively as he gives him the okie-doke.
Also, Trey Lyles getting some action along with Monty Morris. They've got Mason Plumlee out there, and Morris all the way. And it's a 3-point game here. 11:20 to go in this second quarter. And Morris getting where he wants offensively against Quinn Cook. Let's see if they recognize here. Able to get all the way in. How about that block shot? Sean Livingston coming from the weak side. Quickly ahead to Cousins. To Thompson for them. Saw a sense of urgency getting back defensively. But a bad read there by Beasley. And Cousins wide open. So they are getting it done on both ends. Cook comes off the handoff, steps into that mid-range.
And Lyle's a much bigger player than Klay Thompson, and you couldn't do anything with him there.
Klay able to then come down.
They said that they wanted to go an 8-man rotation. And, you know, when you're looking at this second unit, who needs to step up in a major way?
Great point there as Durant got away with a double dribble, but does not knock down the triple. That's one of the things that this Warriors team, and give credit to Steve Kerr.
You can stagger like that, too.
Yeah. Crowd unhappy with that. And Klay,
He just stuck that in there.
That was really in there.
That stuck in there hard.
Clears that defensive backboard. Bogut almost loses it, but a great job on the find there.
Marcus Cousins, Andrew Bogut, guys that understand how to play with the shooters that they have around them, are excellent playmakers off the dribble.
Kicks to cut it to 7.
Then you add in the fact that KD's got 5 assists. He's got nice vision and good passing.
And Draymond.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, Draymond, that's his job.
I don't know if he
Played with the Kings in Sacramento in 2002, playing with Vlade and Chris Webber, who from the high post and post were just, I mean, so ahead of their time in regards to how they pass the ball. And all you have to do is just catch and shoot.
Yeah. I love Sacramento's offense with Chris and Vlade and Miller at the elbows. Well, you guys had a fun team to watch as you see Durant just lining up.
thought he might have lost control of that.
No, he
As
knew
it
he was
went
doing
behind
that.
his back. Bogut there on a nice feed. Out for a 3, and they end up with a deflection. And now they're playing against the clock. Murray, incredible step back.
And then with Iguodala is such a good defender, they need him moving his feet. What a nice play. Now they're overpassing.
And Bogut bails him.
You know, Golden State does shoot. They read and react, and they take the simple plays a lot of time to the easy basket.
The one saving grace if you're a Nuggets fan, Minnesota down 19. Oh, goodness. Gets around the corner, unable to get it, but Green with an offensive rebound, and Durant again to the rim.
And that's the part against the Golden State team that if you don't take advantage of, they'll come back and make you pay. That's the growth part we're talking about of this Nuggets.
Down that triple, 18-point lead here.
You know, when you're really struggling defense or offensively, sometimes taking a layup's a good thing. If you see Klay Thompson
Now for the Warriors, and what's turning into a bit of a statement game as you see Will Barton able to get all of it.
then the worst to top that off, the 3 for 20 from the three-point line. They're missing both inside and out. But right now, if I'm Golden State, I'm just going to keep milking the.
Barton creates the space, but unable to convert there on that mid-range. And how about that pass by Steph Curry? Quarters in 3 minutes. It's been the same as Curry again unable to come through, but Cousins has just owned the interior.
Golden State's offense, which is impressive when they shoot over 50%. Their records, you know, almost impossible to beat. But to me, it starts with their defense. They're locked in defensively. And you're getting block shots, they're getting steals. They are just so hard to play. And Kevin Durant picks up a technical here, arguing with Zach Zarba.
And they just tossed
We
it.
got him.
And Durant is still not finished making his point there. He is not a happy camper, and Steve Kerr trying to figure out what the heck just happened.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't.
Warriors up 70-51, and Kevin, you were talking during the break about how important this next 5-minute stretch is really for both teams.
Yeah, can Denver get themselves a great defensive play by Golden State against them? And there's another one. 2 steals coming out of the timeout.
Oh, Curry.
And put it on you quickly.
This is a Nuggets team that has Jokic able to get that deuce to go. And Mike, 4 turnovers and a blocked shot for the Nuggets as they get another steal. And there is an example there where they get to the rim on the attack, and you see Steve Kerr not.
The Steve Kerr timeout. You say why?
Yeah.
Draymond Green had the turnover when he should have shot it. DeMarcus Cousins had the turnover. This Golden State team can at times do that. All Kerr understands, once you get into the playoffs, those lost possessions, especially against some of the teams they're going to have to face, so you get up against Houston, that will come back to saying, yes, square up face now. Klay Thompson has to bring his hands back, and he can't utilize that to defend a bigger player.
That was a really good. And the Nuggets make a dent here before the quarter ends. Golden State, how about 8 turnovers here in the last 6:30?
See if you learn. Face up. There you go. There you go. Now get him where you want.
Tough shot.
Ooh, I'll tell you what. It's only a 2.
Oh boy, if you're living on that shot.
Good offense there. Good decision by Looney. Thought 10 on the shot clock. Quick cook up top, pick and roll action with Green, and then great find inside the Looney. And mention of the fact that they had 3 straight halves with at least 20 or more assists. It's actually 4 straight games where they've been able to do that. And it continues. There's Jerebko. Made their first 2 3-pointers. They are 1 of 20 since tonight. Make it 2 of 21.
Being able to make shots. And with the playoffs right around the corner, nice play. Boy, they're almost on 2, so who wants to shoot it? I will. Boogie shoots it.
You see IT coming in, and, you know, it goes back to the beautiful pass right there by Steph. Again, the ball movement, exquisite. And again,
I mean, Golden State just took the belief right out of this team and really put it on them the whole night long. And even that, Boogie Cousins
to postseason, because we know that they can play. They've proven that. Now you have to do it on another level in the playoffs.
How about Gidge? Even when the Warriors have had success in the postseason, the best players on those opposing teams tend to still have an impact. It's to 30. We still got 7 minutes and 35 seconds to go. And
this is really a young Denver team, you know. And playoff basketball, oh my goodness, he's pulling from half court. All right. Man.
That and a little concerning for the rest of that Western Conference if they're going to get that kind of production.
Well, you know, the only way you're going to build up stamina at this point of the season is to play, because you're not going to practice a lot.
It is a 26-point lead, and they're going to get when it's going. Paul gets his own rebound.
You know, it'd be interesting, too. We didn't talk about this in regards to how we head into the playoffs and rotation shortening, see Isaiah Thomas. But
and listen, OKC, while dangerous, the thing about the postseason, you got to beat a team 4 times.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any doubt that OKC can have success. Big 3, if you will, of this Warriors team. And if they're playing this way, it's going to be hard for anybody.
You know, ironically, as successful as this team has been, and it's a lot about where they're at mentally this year with this team as far as chasing another championship and how important it is for them.
This run has been under Steve Kerr, what they've been able to do over the last now almost 5 seasons. Look at what this group has done since Steve Kerr has taken over. 317 wins, that NBA record, 73 wins back in 2015 and 16. 4 finals appearances, 3 world championships, and Steve Kerr said before the game, we're as good as we've ever been with how they've been playing here the last few weeks as they finish off the Nuggets 116.